Hi, Nat and Kimberly. I'm looking forward to speaking with you in just a few minutes, but first I wanted to show you a little holiday themed presentation I made for you to highlight one of my most recent marketing campaigns. First, let me introduce myself. I'm Natalie Grinnell and I started Studio 41 about 3.5 years ago. Back then I was the marketing director of a company called Michael Green and Company in Sacramento, and I led the marketing team there for 2 years. A little more than 2 years actually. And at Michael Green and Company, I was managing every aspect of the marketing from public relations, email marketing, direct mail, event planning, and even introduced social media marketing into their strategy. Social media marketing was just starting to become relevant back then, and when our clients at Michael Green and Company, most of whom were business owners or C-level executives, saw what I was doing, many of them asked if I could consult for them or do their marketing on the side. Well, I started to take on that side work, and pretty soon I had enough side jobs that I could fulfill my dream of starting my own business and move to the big city, which was San Francisco. Well, it's been 3.5 years since my move to San Francisco, and I haven't looked back. About 6 months ago, I actually moved to Orange County to be closer to my family that had moved down there a couple years ago. But it's been a really wonderful experience owning my own business, and I love helping other businesses grow in that same way. Okay, well, that's enough about me. Let's move on to a recent marketing project that I've done. One of my clients recently was SmartBell, which is doorbell for smartphones. It's a really cool product that also comes with a free app download, and it's basically a doorbell, a video doorbell that people can put on the outside of their house or wherever they want, basically. And if they're not home, when someone rings the doorbell, it starts a video, and they can see who's at the door, and they can either choose to let them in or give them a message, or use it however they want. So SmartBell approached me about doing a marketing campaign. So what I came up with was a 6-touch marketing campaign. The first aspect of the campaign was to come up with 200 contacts for technology-based websites and blog media outlets to focus our campaign on. Our goal was two parts: to have these media outlets publicize the Kickstarter campaign to raise money for the project. Their goal was $100,000. And the second was to boost awareness of the product itself and make sales. So the first part of the 6-touch campaign was to design a postcard to be sent out to all 200 of the media contacts we had gathered. So this is the front of the postcard, which you can see. We kept it really simple, or I kept it really simple. I actually designed this myself. Put the QR code, when that's scanned, it goes directly to the Kickstarter campaign. And a video on the Kickstarter campaign, actually. And then this is the back. So you can see that we just kept it really simple. Gives a really simple way of how a SmartBell works. And then you can see that I am the contact person for this. The other parts of the 6-touch marketing campaign were to do email and personal phone calls. So the first thing we did was send out an email that had the postcard attached, and also had a media kit attached with the press release and pictures of the device and examples of how people are using it in day-to-day life. It also had links to the Kickstarter campaign and to the website, videos, all kinds of stuff. Then we'd follow up with a phone call, and if they didn't answer, then we would go back to email and go back and forth between email and calling to make sure that we really went full circle with contacting these media outlets. So this is an example of the email that we sent out. You can see the press release that we created. Okay, so what were the results of this campaign? Well, first of all, we were featured in a ton of media outlets. From Digital Trends to MacTrust, we were actually featured as the app of the week on MacTrust, Trend Hunter, UK Mail Online. We had one of the TechCrunch bloggers write about us. It was really good. But all of that came to a head when we saw our Facebook likes really climbing. So within the first couple weeks, this campaign has only been going on in the month of December. So you can see that we already have 14,000 likes on Facebook. And more importantly, we've already raised over $65,000 of our $100,000 goal. So we still have a week left. It's been going on for 3 weeks. So you can see that this campaign really, really worked, because within the first week we had almost $20,000 of our $100,000 campaign. And now 3 weeks into it, we have $65,000, and we're really pushing it, following up with the final stage of our 6-touch campaign this week, or next week, sorry, the week after Christmas. So starting Monday, to kind of just do this one last push of this Kickstarter campaign. Okay, so that about sums up this case study that I wanted to share with you guys. I'm totally willing to talk to you about more campaigns that I've done, but I really wanted to give you an interactive kind of case study to start off our marketing kickoff conversation today. So I look forward to speaking with you in just a few minutes, and I hope you enjoyed this presentation. I will talk to you soon.